What is up YouTube, it's Kingfisher745, and today the covert ops for the Daredevil Man Without Fear costume has begun. Right away when you log in you should see the Taking It to the Streets Man Without Fear task 2 of 6. At least this is what happened for me, and that task says you have to defeat 10 Maggia. They can be found in many missions throughout the story mode, and you'll get 50,000 silver as your reward. That's a pretty hefty payout, definitely a nice bonus. For our daily spin we're still looking for that set item, but we were just one away. However, following this, you're going to see some dialogue from Daredevil himself. Agent, S.H.I.E.L.D. is keeping an eye out for the worthy, but they are overlooking their competition. Word on the street is the criminal underworld are looking to obtain one of the Uru hammers from the worthy. You and I both know that's a bad idea, so I propose we do a little legwork. Let's gather as much information about their plans. You never know where these leads will take us. Leads can come from anywhere, but a good place to start would be looking into the activities of the Maggia or the Hand. You could say we've got a blind date with justice. Alright, so there's the introduction to the covert ops, and now you're going to see task number 1. Paper Trail. Collect 99 admissible evidence. Admissible evidence may be earned from combat drops during daily missions. And yes, that means daily missions, just what it says. They only drop from there to my knowledge. It's kind of a pain because, you know, you're limited to who you can use. But the reward for this one's going to be 250,000 silver. So that's a very nice bonus. But before we get started, and I am going to show you a little bit of the task, let's take a look at what we're trying to earn. Here it is, Daredevil the Man Without Fear Netflix alternate costume. It comes in both Infiltrator and Scrapper. Now as far as his costume, it has a very nice passive. It also has a few changes to his abilities that we'll also take a look at. But first, he does have blind sight, so all attacks gain True Strike, and he's immune to blind effects. Then of course he's the Man Without Fear, so he's immune to fear effects. Now the real gem happens to be World on Fire. When an enemy attempts an attack, counterattack, or follow-up attack, Daredevil has a chance to prevent and counter that attack with Pass the Bar. Oh, and if that's not enough, all attacks gain Stealthy. But yeah, World on Fire sounds absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to see it in action. Now as far as his abilities, check out all the really cool name changes. First starting with the Imperious Indictment. This level 1 attack of course has guaranteed hit, stealthy, true strike, and it causes internal bleeding plus pressure points. Now his level 2 is entirely different, it's Violent Verdict, rather than Radar Sense. And this is an unarmed melee attack that applies hobbled and fumbling. That's basically similar to his Snap Kick. But in case you were wondering, his Pass the Bar is going to be his level 6, and that's what's mentioned in his passive. This attack applies Incapacitation, Combo Setup, and Wide Open, so that's going to be very nice. Lastly, his level 9 is some sort of Latin Onus Probandi, basically the Burden of Proof. This attack has deadly crits, guaranteed hit, hemorrhaging attack, Paragon Exploiter, plus of course it's stealthy with True Strike. So a very nice name set on his abilities, and a little bit of a change up as well. And that's what we're trying to unlock. But of course there's going to be a few covert tasks that we have to go through. And since they won't be incredibly fast, at least not the 99 evidence one, this is going to be a 2-part video. Now first let me just say we've been trying to level A-Bomb, and so we're going into Season 2, Chapter 7, Mission 6. This isn't the greatest mission for finding Maggia, but they are here, and it does give a lot of XP. So this is ultimately where we completed task number 2. I also have heard rumors though that people have refreshed their game, and this task popped up automatically completed. So it's up to you if you want to try that, and many of you may have had that happen. But for me, I just went ahead and beat 10. There are other levels out there that have a lot more Maggia though. That is if you don't care about the XP. As we fight through this battle, I do want to say we're not going to finish any of these tasks in this video. Instead, since they're going to take us some time, we'll have a second part up tomorrow after they're all completed. And for anyone who's confused and thought maybe those evidence would drop off normal fights or with the hand or Maggia, they do not. They only drop from the daily mission. That's pretty frustrating because today happens to be Taco Tuesday, and also you can only use Thunderbolts, meaning no War Machine, Deadpool, Quicksilver, etc. Personally, I used the Punisher though, and it worked out okay. We'll take a look at one battle and the evidence dropping. But first we have to finish up this final wave. By the way, some other good news is A-Bomb's going to be training to level 7 by the time this video is posted. That means that very soon we're going to have PvP footage of him, and hopefully we can come up with some pretty good combinations and teams. Also, we're on the very annoying task where you have to fight the group boss 5 times in the Spec Up, and so that means we're going to have the next part up very soon, and we're trying to get caught up. Now in this battle right here, we are in the daily mission, and although evidence isn't guaranteed to drop in every battle, it has a decent drop rate, and I have confirmed that you can get more than one in a battle. In the end boss fight of the daily mission, I actually got 2, so 2 in one fight. It probably is rare though. However, tomorrow, on Wednesday, I think that's going to be the best day to farm them, and it's most likely when I'll get it done. Taco Tuesday is probably my least favorite daily mission day. Other than that though, I just hate being limited in general on which characters I can use. But coming up in just a second, I'm going to show you exactly what the evidence looks like, and so you'll know when one drops. Alright, so here comes our second attack, and we'll slow it down. There's one of the admissible evidence files dropping, and so we'll collect that. And now you only need 98 more. Yeah, it's pretty tedious. But like I said, we'll show the finish of all these tasks tomorrow, and then take a look at Daredevil, the Man Without Fear alternate costume in action. And I am lucky enough to have a level 15 Daredevil as well. As for the daily mission drops, I wish you good luck, and for anyone trying to do it on Taco Tuesday, hey, my hat goes off to you. For me, 1 run was enough for now, and I believe I ended up with about 6 after doing 1 run. Maybe that number could be increased slightly, but you're still looking at something like 10 runs, if not more. It'll probably be 12 to 15 at my pace. But anyways, I'll probably run it a little bit more later, and like I said, I have a Spec Ops task list video to work on, and a lot more to come. So thank you all for watching, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, good luck, and take care.